Hello, and welcome to another WP Unlimited tutorial. Today we're going to look at one of the most powerful options in WP Unlimited, the Design tab. Now we'll go to Appearances, WP Unlimited Options, and then we'll click on Design. And you can see here, just by taking a quick look at it, there's a lot to deal with inside the Design Options tab. Now the reason for that is because there's a lot of different color options you can add to your site. Now if you look at the default look of the site, this is what it looks like. Now we can go in and we can customize every color option that you see in front of you here on the screen. Lots and lots of color options. Now if you'd like to do something a little bit quicker to just help you get started, you can look at these customization schemes that we've already preloaded into the site. For example, if we click on this blue one, you'll notice that we see a lot of changes in shades of blue to make a new appealing look to our site. If we just click Save Changes, we'll be able to hit refresh, and boom, we have a completely new looking site that looks completely different than the other template, and it's just been from color changes. So that shows you how powerful the design options are inside the Design tab of WP Unlimited. So let's take a look at some of these things and see what we can change. Now in our main options, we can see we can change the body background color, the main background color, the main border color, the main border size, the main border padding size, the main link color, and we can even change body font face. So let's take a look. We can look right in here. Let's get a look at what we've got. Our main background color here is light blue. And if we go in and we see this light blue option here, we click on the color wheel, we can change that to whatever we want. Just to show you how it changes, let me make it green and then hit save. And you can see how that immediately changed the color for the background to give you a different look for the site. Now obviously this is not a choice that you would want because it's very harsh on the eyes, but it gives you an idea of how quickly you can change things here. Now our main border color, we can go in and change that as well. If we change that to another shade of green, you can see us start to make changes to the overall look of the site. Now, that is just simply this one little line right at the top there that is the overall border of your site. But subtle changes like that can really add to the difference of the way things look. Now let's look at, let's go down here a little bit. We can go in and under navigation, you'll see here we've got a border color. Let's make that border color a shade of green as well. And we've got a border size. Right now we have no borders at all. If we change that to 2 and hit save, when we get in here, suddenly we have some nice border on our navigation. And slowly but surely we can change the entire look and feel of this site. Our header, we've got it as a light blue right now. Let's go ahead and make it a light green instead. And we've even got a tagline color change that we can do as well. So let's change that also. And we'll hit save again. And slowly but surely you can see how the look and feel of the site is starting to change into this green colorscape that we're putting together. Now this really shows you how you can make some pretty severe changes to your overall look and feel of your site by making subtle color changes throughout the entire design. Here we'll make a few more green changes. I'll show you exactly how that's going to affect everything. Everything that we see blue here, we change as green, and we know that we've changed the blueness of the site into something slightly different. And now we've got a really green site. We've noticed that the sidebars we haven't changed yet, so we're still seeing the blue reflections there. Now there's really so much that you can change here that you can go in and completely modify the look and design of your site very, very quickly. We can go in right now, our default type, we can change that if we want to. Let's change it to Georgia. We hit Georgia, hit save, and again, the entire look of the site changes immediately. And we don't have to isolate that change to the entire site if we want. We can go ahead and make the title a different font as well. Hit save, and we go in and we'll hit refresh. You can look and see that that changes more of the look of the site again. So our main text is now available in a nice, easy to read Verdana font, and we've got something a little bit fancier, the Georgia font, for our titles. So we can again modify it however we want. And our sidebar colors here, let's go in and change those, go ahead and make them green as well, and get all of that in there. We hit save one more time, And as you go, every time you can go in and make the changes that you want to make and see them reflected immediately so that you know that you're changing the things that you want changed. Now we can go in and let's change our main link color. And we can change that to, let's change it to this sort of, yellowish green. And hit save, and we'll see how that affects the site. Now we can see obviously that link color is not going to work really well. So we can go back in and make more changes until we find exactly the right thing for our site that will give us the best look and feel and create the most effective design scheme. Now, even after doing all of this, if we look at this and say, hey, that's not a bad looking site, that's what I wanted it to look like, now I'm done. We can even go in, we've saved it. Now if we want to go like, well, maybe we shouldn't have done that. Let's go and try a red one. We can hit a red one, save our changes, and we've got a completely new red scheme for the site that quickly. And you can see all of the different color options here, from our navigation to our content, the footer of the site, the comments on the site, the sidebar, even our forms. Everything that you can use on the site that you can utilize, you can change the color of. So with the Design tab in WP Unlimited, you really have limitless options on changing the look, feel, and color of your site, which gives you the ability to create a unique design that you just can't make with any other theme out there.